Hello my perfume lovers, addicts, fanaticas de perfume como yo. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. If it's your first time, my name is Rose and I'm addicted to fragrance. I love fragrance. I think about it every day, every single day. Okay, so I'm very excited to share my haul with you. So this is the latest fragrances. I did have another haul before. I did it live, like I did a live video. So go check that one out. So these, I went on a binge, you know. So I went a little crazy, but you know, I worked hard, you know, save some money, all that type of thing. So, you know, don't worry. I'm good. My bills are paid. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, which before I get into that, make sure you're subscribed, because for some reason sometimes I wake up and I lose subscribers, and let's just blame YouTube, because you guys will never do that, right? You will never leave. You will never leave. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about is J'adore l'or. J'adore l'or. I didn't look up how to say it, but I'm sure it's something like that. This is the, I think if I'm not mistaken, the newest J'adore flanker. And this one I bought because Jamie from Not Another Perfume channel, she has talked so much about this and loves it so much. I went to Macy's one day and I finally smelled it and I was like, wow, it is good. It is good. So here it is. Now I bought this for on Mercari for, you know, a much better price, because these designers are getting a little crazy. Anyways, let's talk about what this smells like. This is so beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful florals that you can smell, okay? It's lasted all day. Beautiful fragrance. It has, you know, the white florals. It has violet, and it's just so beautiful. It's like very feminine, like these feminine vibes. And also, but it's not a floral that is too serious. It could still be, it's still elegant and classy and beautiful, but it can also be playful and, you know, easygoing. So you don't have to feel like when you wear this, you have to put on a dress or any of that. No, this you can wear wherever. It's beautiful. Yes, Jamie, you were right. Jamie, you were right. This is beautiful. Okay, that is that. Ooh, hold on, the cap. Okay. And speaking of Jamie, two things. First of all, I bought the shirts that she's selling. So this is one of them. You can't see too much there, but I can lift this up. It says peace, love, and perfume. So this is one of the crop top ones. They're super comfortable, so I love it. Jamie, you know, since I gained some weight, if you can make them in black, I would love that. Or, you know, maybe like all pink and then do the white, you know. Anyways, so yeah, that's that is the shirt. I'm loving the shirt, super comfortable. And yeah, that's that. And so if you haven't seen Jamie or her channel, I'm gonna link it in the description. She's such a beautiful person. You can tell she is just in love with fragrance and life, period. And she's just such a beautiful person. She has all kinds of animals. So she just has so much love to give, not only to perfume and people, but animals and everything. I really love animal lovers because, I don't know. Anyways, that's another thing. So Jamie, she did something so thoughtful and so nice. She sent me Scandale by Night. I ran out of my original Scandale by Night and it's now discontinued. So wrongfully done, because this is such a sexy fragrance. So I took the cap from that I had decorated from my old bottle and I put it on this one because, you know, this is such a sexy fragrance. This is definitely not like a summer fragrance or spring or any of that, but I mean, wear what you want whenever you want. I wore it the other day at night because it's Scandale by Night. You can only wear so this is a tuberose, but it's full of honey and it has a cherry note. It's so good and it's so sexy. Great longevity, and it has that tonka in the base. It gives it this heaviness and that sexiness. So that is that. Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you so much. This means so much to me. Thank you. Okay, now speaking of more beautiful people here on YouTube, so Veronica had passed this beautiful bottle onto me. This is Royal Amber by Orientica. I just love these Orientica bottles. Some people do, some people don't. But so when I first got it, I was like, oh, if you've been watching me, like the whole Elba Pura vibe is not my thing. So I decluttered the Al Haramain Amber Gold edition, I think it is. And I also bought Cassiopeia from Tiziana Terenzi. I decluttered that one too. But this one is like, it does have that Elba Pura vibe. The all of the fruits, the melon and this mix of fruits, and it has that musk, and it just smells royal. It does. But this one is way toned down. This is way toned down from Elba Pura, which is a little bit too much for me. But this one is like an easier going, and this lasts and lasts, and it's just so nice. It's just a little bit toned down. So I have really enjoyed this because it has that fruity fun kind of thing, and it also has an elegance to it. So a nice everyday fragrance. Okay. And the next one, speaking of, you know, Orientica, I bought Velvet Gold because of the, look at the purple. Look at the purple. I didn't only buy it because of the bottle, but there was a big amount of buying it was because of, but this is a Gentle Fluidity Gold dupe, and it's such a beautiful fragrance, Gentle Fluidity Gold. So, you know, I have a few dupes, but this is so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Now the sprayer is very like wide on this one. I wish it was a little bit more like concentrated, like going to just spray one spot so I can control better where, you know, but oh, the air is smelling so beautiful right now. Now this one is one that I go nose blind to, but other people will smell you, but it's not like a big projector. It's not. Maybe with time this will get a little stronger, but for now this is just like for you to enjoy in your space, but you could easily go nose blind to this one. But just look at the bottle, look at the bottle, it's so beautiful. So that's that. Now the next one that I bought is a beautiful niche fragrance called La Capitale by Xerjoff. You see, oh, rose, what a huge dent. I will explain. One, this was bought secondhand, so it was already like 80%, you know, was up here. And then of course I spray like a maniac because I love to overspray. This is a very sexy fragrance. This has this strawberry, this like syrupy strawberry with caramel, and it has this woodiness in the background. It doesn't say oud, but I do get like a woodiness, and it has leather. So this is very, very sexy. Very, very sexy. I did think this would be a lot stronger, so I sprayed really, really heavy, and it didn't last me the 8 hours. I would say maybe after 4 hours I wasn't really smelling it that much on me anymore, which is really sad because of the price. But yeah, we'll see. And there is a dupe for this that I will be looking at once this bottle is done, because I have to spray a lot, so I'm gonna finish this pretty fast. Yeah, but yeah, that's that. The next one is one that Jack's Beautiful You talked about a lot, and I was like, oh, that sounds like something I would love. And this is Via Cavour I by Xerjoff. Another beautiful Xerjoff bottle. Just love. Again, this one I bought secondhand. It was about up to here. You know, I don't, you know, just you lose a little bit of liquid and you pay like more than $100 less. It's worth it. So this one is so beautiful and sexy. This is a rose fragrance. I'm not sure if it has oud, but let me tell you, this has caramel and everything. This, when I sprayed this, I immediately thought, wow, this is so good. And I was like, oh, it's heavier than I thought what it would, you know, what it would be. And I was like, this smells really familiar. Tell me why. As time went by, I figured out what it was. Club de Nuit Intense by Armaf, which is a dupe of Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. So yes, this is a beautiful rose and oud with a lot of vanilla and patchouli. Oh, this has patchouli and everything. So, but this has like a chocolate note, but they're really, really similar. So I'm like, when I run out of this, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. When I run out of this, I'm not sure if I would repurchase this one because it's so similar to Club de Nuit Intense. But if I can get a really, really good price like I did, maybe. Great longevity, so sexy, okay? That is that. Now, the next one that I have, this one is a repurchase. This is Her by Zadig and Voltaire. I was like really like low. I finished my old bottle. I tried the dupe, something Fields, I forgot the name. Fields at Nightfall by Zara. Good dupe, but doesn't last anything, so you might as well get the original. This is like that woody, lactonic woody. It has jasmine, it has hazelnut, and it has sandalwood. It's very comforting. This is like so much of a comforting bedtime scent for me. And yeah, I just got this for a really, really great price, so I was getting a backup of that. The next one that I'm going to talk about here, I had put in a shorts video, and this is Noor by Riffs. This is such a crazy bottle. It's like a bullet, you see, or like somebody said it like reminded them of ice cream, and definitely if you smell it, you will get that. And this is just a stand so that it won't fall over in your collection. So this one is, you can tell by the colors if you're already thinking, this definitely gave me Bianco Latte. I was like, oh, another Bianco Latte dupe, that's fine, because I love Bianco Latte. But this is a mix. It's not only Bianco Latte. This is a mix of Bianco Latte and Blanche Bet. So it's like those two together. At the beginning, the initial burst, you're getting Bianco Latte, and once it dries down, you're getting Blanche Bet, and like a mix, but you know, you're really getting both of them. So really yummy, gourmand fragrance, super affordable. That's that. And then I also talked of this one, I put in a shorts video, and I also talked about in a live. I love this purple. I can't get rid of this box because this purple is so pretty. And then the revolving doors, and there she is, Areeba by Riffs. This is another one of those, and it has this thing to help you take it out. So here it is, and this is like a dark purple. I don't know if you probably can't see in the light. This is so sexy. This is definitely not for everyone, but it's such a unique, complex fragrance. And this is a dupe of Queen of Silk by Creed, okay? And I have a sample of that, and yes, very, very, very good dupe. This has fruits in it, like a mix of fruits, tropical fruits, oud, it has osmanthus, it has just like some spiciness to it. This is so sexy, so good. Not for everyone, but this is really, really, really sexy. Okay, I'm glad I have that. And then the next one that I have is a huge surprise. I finally bought this one. It's been around for so long, and Veronica has talked about this a lot, and I finally just got it. Because when you look at this box, what are you thinking? Boring, blah, whatever. This is Still by J-Lo, okay? Still by J-Lo. So this one's been around. This is a very good cheapie. Here it is, Still by J-Lo. So when I first got it, I had smelled it before, like a very long time ago, and I was like, oh, that's nice, I'll get it eventually, you know, whatever. And when I first sprayed it, I'm still smelling the Areeba. It just smells like, oh, it's a nice fresh white floral. It's nice. It's really nice. It's really nice. But wait for the dry down, okay? This has a tea note, okay? And it has a rice note. So it has a lot of white florals, and with the tea note and the rice note, it gets really creamy in the dry down. I got a compliment the first day I wore this, so I don't get a lot of compliments. So yes, a really good cheapie. Veronica, she's so right. She should get, like, I don't know, some kind of recognition for that by J-Lo. Anyway, so let me see. I do have a few more but I already talked about them. If you didn't see my live, I talked about Valentino Buonaroma Extradose. This one is so good. Oh, it's so good. It gives me a little bit of a, like a coconut vibe, but I think it's because of the rum and like the rum, maybe like a coconut rum. This is so good. But this is loaded with vanilla. So this has the black currant that gives it a little bit of the fruitiness, a ton of vanilla and rum. So this is so good. This is like a combination of the original Buen Aroma with the intense, but since it doesn't have the jasmine, it just is like they replace the jasmine with more vanilla. So if you don't like that jasmine that is in the intense, you will love this. Okay, it's really good. This is definitely like a clubbing kind of like vibe it gives me. That, yeah, that's that. The next one that I got is just a mini. It's Good Fortune. I think it's Elixir. I forgot the name. Elixir. So that's a tiny little bottle. It's so cute. So this one, I have the original, but this one had some notes. I'm gonna put the notes up somewhere. And when I saw that, I was like, I need to try it. I put it on my hand. This is really good. This is really good. I do want to get a full bottle when, you know, once I run out of the original and I finish this little thingy, I'm gonna get a full bottle. This is really good. It has Palo Santo and it has like a lot more vanilla. I think they took out the fennel note and all of that. Really good, really good. Now, the last one that I'm going to talk about, and thank you so much if you're still here, thank you so much, is the one that I'm wearing. So I bought a sample of this and I smelled it and I was like, oh, it's nice. It's different. It's different. It's nice. It's okay. You know, we'll see, you know. And I just put it to the side. Another day, I sprayed it again on my hand and I was just laying in bed and I was like, okay. And when it passed like an hour, the beautiful dry down started hitting me, like this beautiful vanilla and it's so creamy. And I was like, wait, I was like, no, I need to have it. I need to have it. And it's here. I got it. Amouage. If you've been watching me, I've been obsessed with Amouage lately. I have a few that I bought this year and these sleeves are really hard sometimes. Okay, there we go. Okay, now here it is in the box and she is so beautiful. There she is. Sunshine Woman. I got her. And I was surprised because when you see this in the video, you're not gonna see. You're just gonna see the color. But if you get it in person, it is glittering. Like it has like a shine. Like I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see it there. You see how it had like glitterish? So pretty, so pretty. So I am actually wearing this today. Let me go ahead and I forgot to spray the last spray. Woo! This has white tobacco. Okay, so this is not for everyone. You know, be careful. Get a tester. You know, get a sample. But it has osmanthus. And it has this vanilla in the dry down. This, I feel like, yes, it is more of a fall type of fragrance, but it's so pretty. It's so different. And yeah, I just had to get it. I just got to get it. I got it for a great price, okay? I was hunting and hunting for a great price because, you know, they're not cheap. They're not cheap, but I got a great price on Mercari. So if you're watching, the seller, thank you so much. So yeah, this is my haul, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have tried any of these or what you think of them. And yeah, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my videos, okay? Everyone take care. Bye.